What is up, everyone? It is Jose, aka Jark, from 2G 1VG, and I am here to continue where we left off in terms of shiny hunting. We were in the middle of trying to get, oh boy, what's his name? Rowlet, shiny Rowlet. Um, got about 90 eggs in, no luck there. But, you know, working on it, so gonna pick up where we left off. See if I get lucky today, right? So, by all means, kick back, relax, chat, whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, should be fun, right? Hopefully, I get lucky here today. So, let's see. Got an egg coming up already, and don't mind me if I eat my slice of pizza. It's just dinner time, right? Nope. Also, the Rowlets that I am trying to hatch, um, close to perfect IVs, obviously minus the one, which I'm hoping kind of goes to speed. The nature is adamant. The ability is long reach, fantastic for him. I'm not worried about egg moves though, because just everything that this game has done to make it easy to learn certain moves. So, but yeah. So it shouldn't be too hard. Really, the only thing I'm worried about is the ability. There's no way to guarantee that the ability stays. So if I get a shiny, I got a 50-50 shot. It has overgrow, which is quite upsetting to be honest. Um, because I already have a shiny. That sounds really weird. Yeah. I'm just checking like all of my lanes just to make sure, cause that's muted, that's muted, that's muted. That's the one thing not muted. Sounds good, right? Yeah, I think it sounds good. I don't know, it just sounded weird for a second, like the egg hatching portion. Anyway. Anyway. But yeah. So that's my one worry, because I already have a shiny Rowlet, quite a few actually, but they're with overgrow. I got the Rowlet or the Decidueye with the long reach, but didn't get them shiny. So trying to pass that on is going to be a fun trick to get one with the, you know. Why does it sound so weird? Y'all hear that? Oh my god, it's so bad. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the sound. But let me get my homie to check it out. Just to make sure I'm not crazy. Cool. Homie will let me know. In the meantime, getting right back to it. That's so aggravating. I don't know why the sound is doing that. But I only hear when the eggs hatch, which is even weirder. No. Well, cool. Hoi. Does it sound good? That's what I'm worried about. I mean, the camera looks alright, you know. Getting it going. Just making sure the sound sounds good. Because it's, I don't know, man. To me, the sound is a little weird, man. It's a little iffy. Like this egg hatch right here. Did that sound normal to you? I don't know, man. I don't know if that was a normal egg hatch sound. It sounded weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like PTSD right now with every time something goes wrong. It's like when you get a car and you touch one bump, and next thing you know, your car went from being this most silent vehicle in the world to like a tractor in your mind. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah. Happens, man. It happens. Sometimes, man. It just sounds so off to me. I don't know why. For everyone tuning in, thank you so much for stopping by, checking out the channel. Just trying my luck here to see if I can hatch a shiny. Shiny Rowlet. I kind of got a... I didn't hear a story about a DLC for Mortal Kombat, but I've seen some memes. I saw the memes about how they were adding like RoboCop and some other character, and then they added like, and they're also adding like, what was his name, Dennis from like Malcolm in the Middle. Some people are stupid, man. That's funny. Cause they just add the weirdest character like people into it. Yeah. Yeah. Because they just add the weirdest collection of people, man. I'm surprised there's not like, I don't know. What did I did something I wasn't supposed to, I think. Okay, no, I'm good. How's my egg boxes looking? Oh, that's full. Oh, that's full. Oh, that's full. Oh, that's full. Oh, alright, we're already over here. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So what are we? That's 30, 60, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at about 110-ish or so. About 110-ish or so. You said you think it fits? What, you mean RoboCop? You think RoboCop fits to the Mortal Kombat universe? I don't know, man. I guess. Like, if you're thinking Terminator. But to be honest, I don't know what the hell Terminator was doing there in the first place. Him or frickin' what's her name? Sarah Connor. I don't understand what their role and I mean, it's fine. You know, it is what it is. I'm not mad that they're there, including RoboCop. I don't care, you know. And you know, when else are you gonna see RoboCop in a video game, right? So might as well take it where you can, right? So I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, like, Mortal Kombat has definitely made some updates since it came out. Yeah, Sector is a robot. And, man, I was about to start naming off other robotic characters, except it's been so long since I messed with the Mortal Kombat universe that I forgot a lot of their names. Cabal? Well, no, Cabal is just has the mask. Zorax or something like that. Whatever his name is. The yellow robot that does like the spider web shit out of his chest. There was like three different colored robots or something, if I remember. And I mean, I guess it doesn't even really matter because even if they weren't robots, like Mortal Kombat is just like yeah, Cyrax. That's what it was. Thank you. Even if there weren't robots, there's enough in it to make a huge variety. So this freaking Spider Women and they have everything going on there right now. So to say, you know, I was just trying to think of like the other game that did it that brought like characters in from like other things and I couldn't remember except I just did it was Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur did that shit all the time. I think they brought in like wasn't it like Darth Vader and Yoda? They brought like Darth Vader and Yoda that one time. Was it Darth Vader? I just know they had Yoda. I don't know if it was like a version exclusive thing. Is he about to put Goku? You might as well, man. At this point. But yeah, it was Yoda, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. So I saw this post earlier today. It was talking about Ash's greatest Pokemon team that he's ever had in the series of Pokemon, and definitely some good. There were definitely some good options. I'm also playing like Pokemon Go on my phone, so you guys see me keeping looking down. I'm trying to complete the events, guys. If you guys play Pokemon Go at all and you're interested in any of the events, don't forget to do your Kento event, which ends tomorrow at 1 p.m. So I recommend you complete that as soon as possible because there's like 9 different task things you got to do. I already finished. I already finished my Kento one, and I got like the Mewtwo. I'm trying to do the Johto one now that we somehow for some reason already got, but I'm not complaining. Sooner I can get it done, the better. But anyway, as I was saying, friggin' they were talking about what was Ash's best team, and like there were some compelling arguments, but one of the more recent arguments was that X and Y, the team Ash had there, was his best one, which I could see why that is a good argument because he's got some really OP Pokemon there. He's got 2 dragon types, 3 solid flying types mixed with other types, and super Greninja. So like he's got some good stuff, man. He had some good stuff. He had Gudra. He had he had Hawlucha. He had Talonflame. Thanks for the follow, Kendrick. I appreciate you. Um, Definitely helping me get to the goal. Let's see. I looked it up. Yoda was exclusive for the Xbox 360 version, and Darth Vader. Okay, so it was Darth Vader. Okay, I knew. I knew it was. I thought it was Darth Vader, but I was like, for a second, I was like, maybe was it somebody else? No, but yeah. Um, but he had what did he have? Halucha. He had Gudra. He had um, Noivern, Talonflame, Pikachu, and Ash Greninja. Like that team was pretty OP. Like if Ash had to turn into any tournament prior to this generation, that would have been the team to go with. I think because it's definitely up there for sure. Um, let's see. However, if you guys have been watching or keeping up at all with the newest series, Ash now has um, a pretty solid team building right now. He started off with his Pikachu, of course, and he's teamed up with this kid named Go, and Go's just catching everything. Go is like literally, what Ash was supposed to be from the beginning. Just catches everything. Every Pokemon he catches them all. Ash doesn't catch crap like usual. He just catches whatever he feels is worth catching. So I don't know. That's kind of picky, but to each his own. But anyway, so Ash is out here. Oh fuck, I messed up. Add to no. Oh, okay. Add to box. Send the box. All right, but now Ash actually has a. He has a. He started off with Pikachu, and then I think his very first Pokemon after Pikachu. I can't remember. It was one of the two. He got a Gengar, a fully evolved Gengar right off the bat. But maybe before that, his first Pokemon was Dragonite. Yeah, I think it was the Dragonite. So Ash went to this Dragonite island, and he found a Dragonair that couldn't fly because it didn't know Dragon Dance. So he helped it learn Dragon Dance, and then it evolved into a Dragonite. And then he wanted to go with Ash. So now Ash, right off the bat, started with a Pikachu and a Dragonite. That's pretty OP. It's Dragon Dance. That's starting off the right track there. And then he got this OP Gengar, who's been haunting this one place for like forever. And like Gengar's pretty legit. You can never count Gengar out. He's pretty legit. I really, really hope that if like Ash does make it to the tournament and he uses Gengar, that he goes against somebody that's using like a Nidorino. Like that'd be the most full circle thing you could do, man. um, but yeah. So he got that, and then the most recent Pokemon he acquired was an egg that was calling out to him, and that ended up being a Riolu. So Ash is going to have essentially a Lucario. So we got Ash with a Pikachu, a Dragonite, Gengar, and a Lucario. Right off the bat, like that's pretty freaking OP, man. That's a tough team, and I think so far it's better because as great as his X and Y team was, there was no variety. It was like all flying or dragon, like, but obviously besides a few exceptions, but like, one strong ice type could have knocked his whole team out, so it's like, whatever. But this team has an abundant amount of variety, and it's powerful. They're starting off powerful. They don't gotta level up to get powerful. They're starting off powerful, and he's only gonna make him even more powerful as it continues. And there's now rumor that Ash is on the cusp of potentially having a rematch against Tobias, if that's true. If y'all remember Tobias, he was the kid that had that knocked out Ash out of the one tournament where he came in fourth place, and Tobias won the whole tournament because he was using legendaries. He was using Darkrai and then Latios, and no one got past Darkrai. Ash got past Darkrai and took out Latios, but that was his last Pokemon that also got like double KO. So, but apparently there's a rumor saying that Ash is gonna go against Tobias again, which would be pretty crazy. And in this rumor, they're saying that Ash might actually end up getting Latias. So if Ash gets Latias, bro, because I'm assuming it would be the Latias that was making her move on Ash, because Latias go down like that. So but man, if Ash adds that legendary to his team, bruh, and they're very friendly with legendaries this season. They're not shying away from them like in this prior seasons where, legendary and mythical Pokemon you never saw. I've seen Mew in this new season like 4 times already. And then you got like who else was showing up there? Um, Lugia appeared a couple times. Ho-Oh, they made a couple Ho-Oh appearances. And we're only like in episode 23 or 24 now. Like, we already got all these legendaries. So, I don't know, man. This might be. And they started making, it more natural to have legendaries. Because it's not like no one's ever had any legendaries in the show. We've come across a lot of legendaries, and we came across Tobias, who had legendaries and used them in a tournament and won. So it's not really that uncommon. Oh, I did it again. But I'm telling you, if Ash gets Latias, this is the season for me, man. This is this is the team that I'd go and take it all through. I would say that this season was probably stronger. But yeah, that's my opinion on who I think would be the best one. This is current team. So, have you heard about? If you're still watching, Colin, have you heard about the Xbox Play live play demo thing? Which they did today. They were essentially playing off some games today from the new console that's going to be coming out to kind of show off what it could do, which is kind of hard to do. Like it's not the same experience as like an E3, but I guess they did their part. I just wish they kind of elaborated a little bit in the differences, like maybe in comparison, because I really couldn't genuinely grasp the differences between. But there were some cool things. Predominantly, so I was wanting to really see gameplay footage demo, whatever you want to call it, for the new Valhalla game that's coming out, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or Valhalla, however you call it, I don't care. But I was kind of looking forward to see some gameplay footage of it, because they were, talking that there were going to be some gameplay footage of it, and I'm like, I want to see some gameplay footage, and so they showed the gameplay footage, and yeah, they showed the gameplay footage, and I was like, where's the gameplay? It was all cinematic, the whole thing. The whole thing was cinematic, and I was a little bit bummed out. I was like, was it like a separate video, or? And then like they go into explain it, and they're like, no, that is gameplay footage. That's like while you are playing, you will see graphics like this. And I'm like, but you're gonna be playing a movie? Jesus, that looks amazing. The graphics could not be that good, man. Tell me we're gonna be playing a freaking movie out here, man. It looks way too good. I'm excited for it. I genuinely wasn't excited before, because, I mean, the Xbox One X does a fantastic job. It's like good enough, You don't really need anything crazy, It's good enough. It'll get the job done. But, man, I saw that trailer, and I was like, alright. Jeez. Which, I mean, it'll still be playable on the on the regular Xbox One X, but I was also kind of hoping to see some more Cyberpunk stuff. So I kind of set myself up for failure. I was on Twitter earlier, and IGN posted they posted like something about The Last of Us 2, about how it's going to be going on pre-order soon, and yeah, and I set myself up, man. I'm an idiot. I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna read the spoilers. I'm not gonna. What the fuck? What? Yo, that took me out. What do you mean? What the do you mean? What do you mean that you get to What do you mean you get to customize genitals, man? What are you gonna do with that? What exactly are you gonna do with customizing genitals? Just yeah, that took me out. What exactly do we need to customize genitals for? Like, like I mean, I heard there was an excessive amount of customization, and like they kept bragging about, how it's like got nudity and sexual content and stuff, and I'm like, so does every other game, like it's whatever, but they were kind of hitting a little extra hard on it, but I just don't even, it's whatever, unless they rated like TVMA or some shit. I'm like, whatever, but you you can customize your genitals, bro. I don't know. It sounds like you're going to be doing certain things in this game, man. I don't know if this is appropriate for kids anymore. That's just the customizing genitals part. That's enough. Like, yeah, adults only. Yo, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. The game looks really good though. I really wanted to get some some more of it, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. But yo, he took me out with that. That's funny. But oh yeah. So as I was saying, this I set myself up. I was on Twitter, and I was like, you know, I don't care about the leaks about the game. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play it. Whatever the leaks said, it doesn't comprise the entire game worth, and I'm still interested. I'm still invested in the story, and I don't really. I'm too lax about political or any of that stuff or any of those agendas. I don't really care enough for that to affect me in any way, shape, or form. So if that's what people's concerns are, which I heard was part of it, I was just, okay. Who cares? It's just a game. It's literally just a game. So I was like, whatever. Um, and and so I was like, but I don't want to read the spoilers. I don't want to know about the spoilers. I have no interest in the spoilers. I'm just gonna play it, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I'm gonna play it. And what is the first thing somebody does? They go on my comment and they just post a thread of nothing but spoilers. And it wasn't even just me. Like other people started arguing. Like they were like, "Oh, why you gotta be posting that? Ruin the experience for everyone else." And I wasn't even commenting. I was just watching the whole conversation play out. Just kind of minding my own business. Yeah, The Last of Us too. And they were just kind of they were just there was a whole argument on my thread, and I'm just like, you know. But that was really dumb. Like that was so petty of him to do. Like, you feel good about yourself. You saw someone saying that they didn't want to see it, and you just had to go out of your way to tell everyone what it was, right? Like, do you feel accomplished now? Like, so childish. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm still gonna play it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care. The gameplay, the immersiveness of it. That's what I want to get into. I don't care about all that extra stuff. So. But I can't wait for that game too. I'm excited for it. I'm guessing you're gonna be banging some bros. I mean, to the leaks you have on your phone, I didn't read them. It's like 2 pages worth, so I could assume that they give explicit details and major spoilers. But I didn't read them. I'll read them after I beat the game. Because I did say, in case I don't know, I saved the leaks, the pictures of them to my phone, so that when I play the game and beat it, I can kind of compare it to see how factual it was, or if people were just whatever. But I haven't read them yet. But I mean, I'm still gonna play it. Like I said, comes out next month. Next month's my birthday. Should have a good time. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm guessing you're gonna be banging some broads. Like, this is the part that concerns me, to be honest. You're probably right. You're probably gonna end up banging some broads in this game, right? But why would they still give you the option to customize your genitals unless you were going to see it in action? I can't even I can't even take that serious, man. Oh my god. Like, I don't even know how to get into the subject without immediately going to rated R, but like just think about it though, like imagine customizing a woman's genital parts. Just like I can't get into details about it, but oh my god, that's too funny, man. That is way too funny. Just oh my god, I'm gonna die out here. Uh, that's way too funny. Yeah, I gotta replay it too, man. I wanna. I kind of gotta. I kind of gotta get back into the feels for the game. So, and I didn't finish the DLC stuff either. So I want to make sure that I do that before getting to the next one. Yo, Cyberpunk about to have me on my freaking on the floor rolling, man. While I play it, I'm gonna be just dying on the floor rolling. Oh man. Really, aside from The Last of Us, I don't think I'm really excited for any game this summer. I don't even know if there is any game worth mentioning coming out this summer, aside from The Last of Us 2. Like that's about it. That's the only thing I can think of. Jesus. Let me check really quickly, see if we have anything good coming out. Why does that sound so weird? Like choppy almost. I hate it. But let me just check. I'm just checking really quickly what games are coming out this summer. Not a single game. Not a single game worth mentioning, man. Not a single. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. That's a little further out though, right? That's not necessarily. That's what was it? July? July something? I guess that's still summer. Yeah, that counts. Yeah, that game I really, really want to play, man. That first trailer sold me, if you call it a trailer. Let's give me a damn egg. Stingy as hell out here. I got like 7 screens open in front of me right now, guys. Just so y'all know. If you see me like slow down for a second, I'm just like sorting through all of them. While that loads, I'm gonna see if there's any other games here. John Wick? Legend Heroes, Wave, Super Smash. Halo, Star Wars. Hatsune Miku, yeah. Oh yeah, the Elder Scrolls DLC will also. Elder Scrolls has a DLC coming out, which honestly I haven't even looked at the DLC for that. Ah, no. Where are you going? Oh my god. Elder Scrolls been around for a long time though. Jesus. I remember when it first came out. I was so happy about it. Why couldn't you give me other eggs that fast? What are you doing? Sometimes we're cool, sometimes we're not. Like, Song 4, Bioshock Collection for the Switch. Man, you know you want to be giving me a shiny, man. Stop playing with me, man. Give me a shiny. Stop messing with me. SpongeBob Battle Bikini Bob. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. There is something coming out this summer that I'm excited for. This exact games is DLC. How did I forget that, right? Man, am I excited for it. I'm a little nervous though because one of the Pokemons that has been revealed to be coming. So they've revealed a total of about a little over 100 Pokemon thus far of Pokemon from the DLC, from the expansion that are going to be coming, right? But there's supposed to be over 200, so like two different sets of, Pokemon that are supposed to be coming, ish, whatever. But they've only revealed about 100 or so. I don't. The only thing that I'm a little nervous about though, did they do like 50-50? Like did they do 50% from this one and 50% from the next one that are going to become available, right? And if they did do that, where does Metagross fall in? That's my main concern right now. Because Metagross is my favorite Pokemon. And I don't know, but to me, he feels like he would really fit well in the. How did I fill this box already? Calm down. To me, he would really fit well in the second one that comes out in what's that month? August, the end of August, because that's where you have more like of a steel vibe. So if that's the case, did what they revealed so far is that all going to be the Pokemons from this first set coming out to us, or is it like 50-50? And if it is, where's Metagross falling? I really, really hope that it's everything coming out this coming one, because I would absolutely love to see Metagross in game now. I have like a perfect event shiny one in my Pokemon home waiting to get brought over. Ooh. It's a Beldum. It's not even a Metagross. It's a Beldum because I want to start like a baby team. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm making a baby team right now so that when I get the DLC, I can just go in, right, with Metagross and everything to this whole new world. Unless they start you off at a higher level, and then I guess I can level everything up. But I was kind of hoping, like, they sort of brought the level down for the area, for the wild Pokemon. Because, you already got strong Pokemon everywhere, right? So I like the idea of, like, using, like, low-level Pokemon to, start kind of a new adventure. where you don't have to start a new game from the beginning. So kind of hoping it ends up being the case. Man, do I have an insane amount of freaking amount of eggs to get rid of. But speaking of, so I am now shiny hunting for um, long reach, this Rowlet. That's the goal right now. I'm absolutely quitting after that. Like, if I whatever shiny I hatch, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I don't care if it's overgrow. I'm done. I hope not, because I really don't want to have to like force myself to do it. But man, I really hope it's overgrow. I really, or not overgrow, long reach. If I do all of this for a shiny and it's the one with freaking overgrow, I'm gonna lose my crap, man. I'm gonna be so mad. But that being said, that begs the next question. Who will be the next shiny that I shiny hunt? And I propose to you 3 separate options. For all the viewers out there who are paying attention, who stop by the channel, who may stop by the channel later, by all means, input your opinion. I'll give you 3 different options, and out of those 3, let me know which one you think I should shiny hunt after this. Option number 1, Axew. I'd like to get a shiny Axew. I have a shiny Axew, but I want one made in this game, hatched in this game. So we got Axew, because the black Haxorus just sounds boss. Option number 2. Shiny hunt for a Riolu, the shiny Riolu, so that I can get a shiny Lucario. So that's another option that I'm really considering. I wasn't before, but then I saw someone else had it and it looked really, really cool, so I was like, I want it. So that's option number 2. And then finally, option number 3, Honedge. It just makes sense. It's Sword and Shield, you know. Aegislash is literally the Sword and Shield Pokemon. But not only that, but Honedge is my favorite shiny. It's so sick. It's like a blade covered in blood, you know, crimson. So it looks sick as hell. So like, and the entire evolution line is sick in terms of how it looks and shiny. It's absolutely sick. So those 3 are what I'm primarily looking to shiny hunt for. All 3 of those, including this Rowlet, will be in this coming up team I'm making. Again, that's Rowlet, which I'm doing now, Axew, Honedge, and Rilo. So, by all means, drop your comments below and let me know who you think I should be shiny hunting for after I get this guy. Because I'm pretty excited for them. To be honest, when I made this first, I didn't think everyone was going to go for Rowlet, but everyone did. And I was like, oh, you guys want him shiny first? Okay. So that's why I had to like limit what comes next, because I don't want people to be like, Caterpie, you know, like what? Not that it's bad, but you know. Cool, cool. And again, for everyone that has stopped by, thank you so much for stopping by. We do appreciate the love and support and you stopping by. Please drop a follow if you already haven't. We appreciate all the support in this channel. I'm trying to get to my goal of 50. So, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, you mean shiny hunting for this guy? Yeah. But honestly, like, the odds are like 1 in 600 and some change for me right now, because I don't have the shiny charm, which is fine, you know. With shiny charm is a little better, but not. I don't feel like it's drastically better, but I mean it could be, right? But it's whatever for me. Some Masuda method right now, but I'm already what 130 eggs in, whatever. So, and it really didn't take that long. Plus, I'm killing time just chatting it up with y'all, you know. So it's not like I'm dying here. Like, when you do this by yourself, then yeah, that's when it's tough, man. That's when you're just like, man, I'm quitting. Sometimes though, it's nice to do this with somebody else. Like, if any of the people watching the stream are also in the middle of shiny hunting and they are discouraged and they're just like, man, I don't wanna, listen, hop on the channel with me. We'll, you know, talk smack the whole time about how BS the odds are or whatever. You know? It's crazy because some people, like on the Facebook group I have, like, I tell you, man, it's some BS out there. I know some people, like this one girl, like when the game first came out and she finished it, like every other day she posted a new shiny she hatched. It was insane. Like her luck was insane. Like, and then she stopped doing it for a while, and I tried to see if I could, you know, get one. Didn't get one, and then she came back, and then she was like, "Oh, look at that, another shiny!" Like, "Oh, look at that, another shiny." I was like, "Nah, you're messing with us now." Now I know you're full of it, because that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's two different types of shinies in this game that I can, if I recall right. There's the squares and there's something else. I can't remember what the other one is. However, most of the ones that I've seen here have been square, so I'm kind of like, let me not get the square shiny, you know? I think there was like lines, was it? I can't remember. Catch a bug type. I will say for anyone that is watching though, I've never successfully hatched an egg that's shiny. I've never been lucky with the Masuda method. Yo, did I make sure to throw that egg away? Yo, I think I did. That's messed up. I didn't mean to do that. My bad, lady. That was not what I was intending to do. But yeah, so if I hatch a shiny Rowlet, it'll be my very first shiny Pokemon that I hatch. Which honestly, I'd accept very happily, since Decidueye is definitely one of my favorite starters. Currently, it's a tie between Decidueye and or Rowlet and Mudkip, but you know, I just have a connection with Mudkip because you know he was day one. You know, we started from the bottom. We're here now. You know, Mudkip and I I'll tell you right now. When I played Emerald for the first time, all I used was Mudkip. I didn't use nothing else. I didn't catch any other Pokemon. I didn't trade for. I didn't do nothing. The only Pokemon I used to beat the entire game was Mudkip. And I didn't even evolve him. I left him as a Mudkip the whole time. The whole time. Till I beat the game. And then after I beat the game, then I ended up catching Rayquaza. And Rayquaza was my very second Pokemon. The very first Pokemon I caught all game was Rayquaza. And I caught it while only having a Mudkip. And then I used Rayquaza and Mudkip to beat the Elite Four again. I beat the Elite Four in Emerald roughly like 200 and some and 37 times, I think. I think that's actually the number that it gave me. And I'm like serious, like I'm not exaggerating. I beat the Elite Four that many times. Because what I ended up doing afterwards was I wanted to complete the Dex. So yeah, I beat the whole game, and then I wanted to complete the Dex. And then, so what I would do is I would catch all these Pokemon, and then I'd want to level them up to evolve them so that I can get the evolution form for the Dex. And the fastest way to do that was making them join my party. And I already had like a beast, you know, Mudkip and Rayquaza in the team, so the other 4 slots I filled it with, you know, anything that I needed to evolve. And yeah, I just give them the experience share, and I beat the Elite Four, and then I'd swap them out, and then I'd go right back in with a new set of 4, and I just kept doing it over and over again until I completed my Dex. And I never got bored of it. Loved it every time, man. Learned new Pokemon that had new evolutions. I didn't even know, like, I can't remember how long it took me to realize that Sharpedo evolved from Carvanha. I had no idea. I thought they were two totally separate Pokemon. And then I went and I evolved, or I took Sharpedo? No, Carvanha. And I evolved it, or, you know, I leveled it up, I should say, and then evolved, and I was like, what? You evolve? Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Emerald is my favorite game of all times, man. The replayability on that game. That's why I was really happy about Omega Ruby and Omega or whatever Sapphire was, because it was a modern version of that game, and it just felt good to play. It's my favorite generation too, so. remember the one time I actually I just didn't know enough, you know? I didn't know enough, and I was playing Emerald, and I got to Route 19, I think it was, and I was fishing or something along the lines, and I found this ugly ass Pokemon. I was like, "The fuck is this?" And I remember I was like, "I don't want this," and I was like, if I need it later, I'll just come back and grab it because now I know where they're at, you know. So, but I don't really care. I hate it. It's ugly, and I let it go. And it wasn't until like way later that I was just like, "Yo, that was a Phoebus." Yo, that should have also to a Milotic. What? I got rid of Phoebus, and then I went back to try to catch it, and that shit was gone, man. I could not find another Phoebus ever again in that game. I tried everything. It was just because he had to be at the right place and the right weather, and just, oh my god. I was like, I can't believe it, man. I could have had a Milotic, and I let them go. I was so mad. No. Man, you messing with me right now. How close is this box to being done anyway? Jesus. I'm about halfway through this box. I'm probably gonna fill the box and stop there for the night. Where are you going, bro? Again, for everyone that tuned in, thank you so much for stopping by the channel, showing your love and support, at least sticking by and watching, even if you're bored, lurking, whatever it is. I really do appreciate it. It's always welcome to have some company, especially when you play a game, especially during quarantine time when you're by yourself. It's nice to have somebody just, you know, chiller with you. So, um, if you guys like to put a follow for us so that we can reach our goal of 50, that way we can, you know, hit that milestone for us, that'd be awesome. If not, it's cool. Like I said, just the company is very much appreciated. Pokemon. Yeah, man. Ooh. Of course they're over, bro. Long reach, I'll take that one. That's good for me. That's good, that's good. Okay. Alright. Man, if I wish there was some way to control that, man. That's so scary, man. Trying to hatch a shiny freaking Pokemon with a 50-50 chance of the ability being the one you don't want. Man, that's scary. Oh, man. I wish there was some way to, like, mitigate that, man. And you can't even, like, capsule it or anything. That sucks, bro. Everyone tuning in, thank you so much for showing up, showing some love. Stop by, lurk, comment, talk, whatever, chilling. It's a good time here, so just relaxing. If you're hatching some eggs, hatch some eggs with me. Let's kill this time together, right? I'm gonna try to fill out this one box here. Let me check something real quick, y'all. Before I forget to try this, I'm gonna try something real quick. If it doesn't work, I'll fix it. Nope. Nope. Okay. Guess not. Alright, I tried it. At least wanted to try that first. Didn't work out. Oh well. Man, give me a shiny. What do I gotta do to get one, bro? No, I'm not even close to that part yet. I can't even try to complain yet. When I hit 500 eggs, then I'll start saying something. I'll worry about that then. I'm good right now. I'm not even at 200 eggs yet. I can't be complaining already. Would be nice though. They really need to do something about this mass delete because they don't have it yet. And I'm not trying to like delete one Pokemon at a time out of like however many boxes there are. Did I? Do I have one or? Oh, sweet. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. By the way, if you're listening to the music I have in the background, if you could even hear it, it's in my living room. But if you could hear it, that's Chilled Cow Station. He plays a lot of he or she plays a lot of really sick lo-fi music, really relaxing stuff, man. Real chill, really nice music to have in the background. I literally work to it every day. Like I always turn it on and I just work and it's just there, you know? Kills the silence. So, recommend checking it out. Chilled Cow, YouTube. Little girl writing on her notepad, the animated stuff. It's legit stuff, man. Check it out. He has other versions of it too, I think. Like for different occasions. Like depending on what it is that you're doing. This is like the study one. But same thing for work. It's just relaxing. How are we gonna do here? Come on, Rowlet. Stop messing with me. You know you want to come out shiny. What are we looking at in terms of box space? Ooh, 3. I guess I'm gonna do 3 more. 3 more hatches here. Let's see if I get lucky in 3 hatches. Two hatches. Let's see if I get lucky in 2 hatches. Come on, come on. Give me my shiny Rowlet. Kinda close, man. I was kinda hoping to get where I wanted to get to before then. Alrighty, let's see. Is this it? Is this gonna be the guy? Nope. I didn't like you anyway. Not just playing. Yeah. I like those IVs too. I do want to do one more actually. Alright, lady. Alright, lady. Get an egg. You won't stress me out, lady. Thank you. Alright. Oh. What am I doing? Is this full? Yep. Cool. And what? I don't know what or how I just did what I just did. Okay. All right. Cool. 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 What? Okay. Does he still have the... Yeah, okay. I know I was pressing B. I don't know how or why I ended up taking both of them. I don't even know why I did that then. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Right? Okay. 4 eggs, whatever. I'll get 2 as I go. Yeah, man. Shiny hunting ain't as peaceful as you'd like it to be sometimes, man. It's a little tedious, but you know what? It's whatever. It's fine. Especially if you have a community to talk to and do stuff with. So, I think I'm gonna call for the night though. Got 2 boxes full of eggs, so might continue that trend tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow, so, and I don't work this weekend, so I can come back and play and not have to, really worry about the next day. However, I do work tomorrow, So I am gonna call it a night for now, and I will be back probably tomorrow, same time, maybe a little sooner, maybe a little later. Who knows? And continue my look in trying to hatch this shiny Rowlet. But again, really quickly, just wanted to thank everyone who tuned in, participated, said hello, lurked, just whatever. We appreciate the love here. And for anyone that does follow, we really do appreciate it. So thank you again, Kendrick. We really appreciate it. Hopefully I reach that goal of 50 soon. So, but if not, it's cool. Like I said, just having the company really is awesome during these quarantine times. So, you know, whatever it is. Aside from that, thank you guys so much for your time. Again, my name is Jose, aka Drakk, from 2G1VG. And until next time, y'all, you guys have a good day.